Hey guys, you want to know how I make keto work without going to the store and when we don't have a whole lot of food because we're moving? My name is Mark, I'm Vanessa's husband and I'm taking over for her today. And this is what I eat at lunch this week on keto. Alright guys, lunch on Monday is going to actually be leftovers and it's pretty simple. As you guys know, I'm doing keto. I'm doing it much more strict. Not that Vanessa's doing it, but she's doing low carb, low sugar with whole foods. But I'm being much more strict about it for dietary reasons and blood sugar reasons and all kinds of other reasons that I'm going to get into when I get back to my channel, which I'm going to do. So, lunch for me on Monday, and I find it's really best for me to pack lunch the night before. It gets really hectic in the morning with getting all the kids ready and getting myself ready, making sure I got all my work in my bag and all that fun stuff. So I have much better results if I get everything ready the night before. So leftovers from Sunday night, which is going to be just some grilled chicken. Actually, I guess it's really pan-fried chicken, but same difference. Some zucchini. That's probably maybe a half a cup. It's not going to be too bad. There's going to be some carbs in there, but it's green carbs from, you know, vegetable sources, plant sources, so I'm fine with that. And then there's a little bit of garlic mixed in there for some flavor, and then salt and pepper. Then I'm going to have just a little bit of cheese. I usually take some cheese just for some fat. I find that I don't really stick to a whole bunch of fat, pretty decent amount of protein, and then very, very little carbs. I stick to a decent amount of protein, very little carbs, and then not a ton of fat actually, because you know, the chicken is lean. There's no fat in the zucchini, and so there's some fat here in the cheese. And I just kind of do whatever cheese we have. I don't really go for any special cheese or anything like that. Some cheeses are better for you than others, but I'm not there yet where I'm trying to min-max, you know, weight, and you know, I've still got a bunch of weight to lose before I really start to, you know, zero in on exactly what kind of cheese is perfect for me, blah, blah, blah. So, and then the other thing is going to be some macadamia nuts. We got these little canisters. I don't know which meal delivery kit this is from, maybe Home Chef. But we got these whenever we did the delivery kit review videos. And so this is a 2-ounce little container, and it's perfect for a 1/4 cup. Take a 1/4 cup measuring spoon and put that in here, and it fills it up perfectly. So I'm going to take these, and these are the best for keto because they're the lowest carb ratio. So I think there's like maybe 2 carbs, 2 carbs in this 1/4 cup serving. Whereas, you know, almonds would be double that, cashews would be like triple or more, or maybe quadruple that number. And so macadamia nuts, very expensive, but for the nut, getting the good fat and some decent protein at a very low carb count, this is perfect. This is the right thing for me to do there. And then for like a little snack, I'm going to take this keto bar. It's the salted caramel flavor. It's got 11 grams of protein. What's it got? I'll read it to you guys. You can't see it. It says 18 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbs, 9 grams of sugar, so that's 2 net carbs in the bar, and then 11 grams of protein. So keto macros are on point there. So that's gonna be my snack. And Keto, Perfect Keto, was kind enough to send that to us along with all these other awesome things. This video is not sponsored by it. They said, hey, do you guys want to try some stuff? And we said, sure, why not? We'd already tried these salted caramel bars. Vanessa's not a huge fan of them. She doesn't necessarily like the texture and the taste that much. I think they're really good. I like them. But I also maybe probably have more of a sweet tooth than she does. She really likes this collagen here. This is the salted caramel flavor. I know she's tried the vanilla and the chocolate, so this is her first go around with this, but she likes that kind of flavored stuff. This is the keto base. So I'm not too sure about this. I'll have to look into this some more and see if it's something that I want to do, but it's a ketone supplement, so it's got ketones in it, I'm pretty sure. Send us this nice little shaker bottle. It's got the little thing in there for, you know, making some shakes. This is Perfect Coffee Base Keto, or Perfect Keto Base Coffee, and then there's the MCT oil powder over here. So they were kind enough to send us all that. I'm going to get into trying some of that stuff, but this is my lunch for the day. I typically, for breakfast, I typically I do intermittent fasting, so I try to eat no later than 8 o'clock at night, and then I don't eat lunch until noon the next day. I find that really helps with my blood sugar, keeping it low where I want it to be. And so then I don't eat a whole lot of carbs throughout the day, which is what really spikes my blood sugar. So that's helpful. But I really only do that during the week, during the 5 days during the week. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'll have some yogurt or some bacon and eggs and that kind of stuff. But it's just what works for me right now. As I lose weight and I get everything, my vitals and stuff where I really want it, and I'll share more about that stuff with you guys later on. But as I get that more where I want it, then that'll be something that happens naturally, where I'll just kind of, I'll have breakfast more often. But also in the morning, it's kind of busy, so skipping breakfast is not bad. If you see these here, I take this tumbler of coffee in the morning with just some monk fruit sweetener from Lecanto, and then I just have my water bottle, and I try to drink, like, this is 20 ounces. I try to drink 6 of these throughout the day, every day. And sometimes I'll put some apple cider vinegar in there, some pink Himalayan salt, maybe some lemon and lime juice, just to kind of change it up a little bit so it's just not straight water. But that's pretty much it, guys. It's pretty simple. There you go. All right, day number 2. This is my birthday lunch. So let's see. The big 4-0, guys. So give me some love down in the comments for being 4-0. I'm gonna try to make day 2 a little faster because Vanessa told me I needed to shut up and not talk so much, even though she talks a lot in her videos. So we got chicken. This was in the crock pot. We had this for dinner tonight. So chicken and some green beans. These are some fried mushrooms. Just pan fried them with some avocado oil. I know they look a little dark there, but the other side is not as dark. So maybe it is. I lied. I'm gonna have my coffee in the morning for breakfast. This is just the rest of the water I'm gonna drink tonight. Got a little cheese here. We had some strawberries left over, so since it's my birthday, I'm gonna eat the damn berries, as Nicole likes to say. Those are the only 2 berries that were still okay. And then I thought to myself that, I didn't measure out these macadamia nuts. I just showed you guys. So I figured, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, there's a 1/4 cup, right? So if I can do this one-handed. It's finally focused. So, and I spilled one. So 1/4 cup fits in this little 2-ounce dill perfectly. I might could even put a couple more in there to fill it up. But that is lunch number 2 this week. All right, guys, it's Wednesday. So lunch today is going to be another 1/4 cup of macadamia nuts. Seriously, these are roasted and salted. They're really good. A little too much salt. I'd rather probably have them raw, just for the sodium, but have those. This is 3 pieces of those chicken thighs bone in. I won't eat all 3 of them, but if I don't eat at least, 1 or 2 of them, we're gonna have to get rid of them. So I'll probably eat 2 of those. Some of these mushrooms, just for a little bit of, veggies. And then I'm taking this biltong, which is kind of like beef jerky, except it's really kind of stringy, almost like it's like a really fine beef jerky almost. So it's pretty good. I haven't tried this brand yet. This comes in our Keto box. We just get kind of a random selection of keto items, and this is just one that came this month. I'm gonna try that out. And then also these crunchy cheese lover snacks. So little crunchy cheese lover original flavor. So I'm gonna try those out, see how those are, because I don't have any other cheese on me for tomorrow. But that is Wednesday's lunch for me. And then I think, once we move, guys, this will start getting replaced by some spinach and some broccoli and some asparagus and stuff like that. But right now, moving, cooking, it's just been kind of, it's been there. But this is gonna get replaced with some more green stuff. But anyway, that's my lunch. All right, day number 4. This is going to be lunch for Thursday. Got the asparagus cooked up. I bought the version that you could just steam in the microwave. So I cooked it in there. I'll season it with salt and pepper when I get to work, and it'll taste yummy. Vanessa made this in the crock pot. It's just like a chicken, black bean, corn taco mix. So gonna have that. Eat some of those leftovers, get them out of the fridge. I got my water bottle, and then I got this Zip Fizz. It's kind of hard to grab this. Zip Fizz, it's just like little energy drink powder. It's I think 2 net carbs, so not too bad. And it just gives me a little pick-me-up in the afternoon as opposed to drinking some coffee and stuff. I don't have my coffee mug out here because we have coffee at work. It's pretty good coffee, so I'm just going to use, I'm going to drink that, and they have cups and everything there, so I'm just going to grab that there. And then just the little extra things. I've got the little thing of cheese. It's all we have. It's the only cheese we have left, so eating that. Then I've got some macadamia nuts. A little 1/4 cup fits right here in this. And then out of sweet stuff, and I kind of just, we're almost out of peanut butter. I try to eat the things that we have before we move. So this is just like, I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons, which is a serving of peanut butter, and it's all natural peanut butter. So I'm gonna eat that for a little snack at work. So that is day number 4. All right, guys, day number 5, last day, and I'm putting together like a little snacky lunch because if you guys don't know, we are in the process of moving and we don't want a whole lot of food to take because it just becomes a problem to move a whole bunch of food from one house to the next, and we just don't want to deal with that. So putting together what I've got. So I'm gonna start with this little chicken creations here. I might not eat this, just depends on if I feel like I need a little bit more food, but this is nice and clean, really just protein. So there's that. And then I'm down to some walnuts. These are just some chopped walnuts that Vanessa bought for something else. And I got a little, this is, like I said earlier, in some of the other days, this is just a 1/4 cup size. I got some Duke's spicy sausages here. I got 3 of those. 2 is a serving, so just having 1.5 servings. A little cheese, little cucumber slices here. Little chocolate. This is basically 1/3 of a bar of Lily's chocolate. So this ends up being about 3 to 4 net carbs here when you take out the fiber and the erythritol. And then I've just got a little, not even a 1/4 cup, maybe like, I don't know, like 8 blueberries. So just wanted something a little bit sweet in there for this last day of the week. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's not that hard to do keto. You just gotta kind of really think about it just a little bit. As you can see, sometimes it ends up being kind of repetitive, for me at least, but that's just what we had on hand, and it's been a crazy time right now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button, subscribe. Vanessa posts videos 3 or 4 times a week. If you want to see more of that, hit the subscribe button, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.